I'm Dan Ackerman, and we are here taking a look at the Maingear EXL15. This is something that you don't see terribly often. It's a 15-inch gaming laptop. Now, of course, you see from boutique PC makers like Origin and Alienware, and obviously Maingear too, big gaming desktops, big desktop replacement 17-inch gaming laptops. Not as often do you see people with the 15-inch ones, but what you get in this case is something that I think is potentially valuable depending on what your circumstances are. It's basically desktop replacement power boiled down to a mid-sized laptop that I wouldn't exactly call portable, but at least you can pick it up and carry it around with you, maybe once a week if you're going to somebody's house or going from, home to work or something like that. It's a little bit plain looking, and that's because, unlike Alienware, which can have a very customized laptop body with the alien head and the grills and the lights, smaller companies like Maingear and Origin, they get off-the-shelf laptop bodies, often from a company called Clevo, and then they customize them by adding, in this case, this little Maingear logo panel on the back, and they put their name right here on the speaker grill. But more importantly, they customize the inside. What we've got in this particular model, which starts at about $1499, this configuration is about $2,300, is the latest and greatest laptop parts. It's got one of the new Core i7 quad-core Intel CPUs, the third generation of those, which we sometimes use the codename Ivy Bridge to describe. It's also got the very latest in NVIDIA graphics, and when you put those together, you get a pretty powerful gaming system that's offset by the fact that even though it's very expensive, it doesn't particularly look like a premium product. It looks a little bit generic. The keyboard is kind of an older style, not the widely spaced island style keys we're used to. I also found that with the number pad here, the keyboard kind of got pushed off a little bit too far to the side. I made a lot of mistakes while typing on it. And the touchpad, it's got the buttons below it. It's not a big click pad. It doesn't have a special surface, same surface as the rest of the wrist rest. Just not a very premium feel there for the touchpad as well. You do get what you look for in a gaming laptop, which is a full 1080p screen, 1920 by 1080 resolution. When I fired up Diablo 3 on here, I actually got tired of playing on a smaller 15-inch screen, so I just took the HDMI output and plugged it into a big 24-inch monitor and was able to take advantage of all the components while moving it onto a bigger screen. That is actually one of the nice extras here. You get not just HDMI, but also DisplayPort and DVI outputs, and a whole bunch of audio ins and outs as well. This is definitely a good system if you're a multimedia junkie and have a lot of things you want to hook up to. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the Maingear EXL15.